Yo, what the fuck is up there, everybody out there on the YouTube sources? You go to buddy Papa Tito coming to you live from not the J-Land. Oh no! Yeah, guys, I am no longer in Japan. I want to keep this video quick, but it's not going to be quick because got a lot of information for you. This video is called Why I Left Japan. If you guys know my channel, you'll know that a couple, like maybe a year or two ago, these big YouTubers from Australia called Raka Raka came to film in Japan. And thanks to one of you awesome motherfuckers on my Twitch, you guys actually messaged me and told me that they were in Japan. So I took off work for a week and I just dropped everything and I messaged them on all the platforms. I said, guys, let me hang out with you, please, please. And I basically spent the whole week with them, traveling all around Japan and just showing them, acting like a tour guide slash translator, slash, I don't know, just like hanging out. So about a year after that, they asked me to come film with them on a project that they were starting in Australia called House of Raka, which was basically YouTube meets real world meets Aussies and just, I don't know. It was supposed to be just a vlog house. And so I was only able to take off work for about 3 weeks and I headed from Tokyo to Australia. And long story short, it was great. We filmed a lot. I learned a lot. We got closer, we bonded, we had a great time. And, you know, we filmed a lot. We had such a good time. I made so many friends. I got to experience Australia, which I now consider to be my third home after America, Japan. I had such a great time. Met so many good people. And of course, when I left, it was actually quite emotional.
No, Sal! Sal!
Don't forget to drink the Coca-Cola I left in the freezer.
Sal! You know, you would think that in such a short amount of time, you couldn't develop these emotionally strong bonds with people, but somehow we did. But anyway, I left, and then about half a year later, they messaged me and they said that they wanted to do a House of Raka Part 2, but this time in America. So apparently the Raka boys, you know, they want to be Hollywood film producers. They want to actually not just do YouTube. They got into YouTube originally because they wanted to make films and they thought this was the best way to get attention. So they have work visas, they've moved to LA, and basically they want to do YouTube and vlog while they are looking to sell their script and make their first movie. And of course, whenever anybody moves to LA, they need an entourage. And I guess that's where I kind of fall in. Actually, that was a while ago once they told me what their plans were for that. So I packed up my stuff. I spent the last 6 months of 2018 getting ready to move, you know, working, saving money, putting all the rest of my shit into storage, finding people to replace me at the jobs that I was working at. It was a really busy ending part of the year. You know, for one, I got the flu last minute and I got really sick, like really horribly sick. In fact, I got so sick that when I went to the hospital, I think they had to quarantine me. They actually put me in a room with other people with the flu and we weren't allowed to go into the, you know, it was just fucking hilarious. And then on top of that, you know, I was finishing off my tours. If you guys don't know, I do tours on Patreon where if you guys are visiting Japan, I do a tour for a day or two. Anyway, one of you guys who works for a travel agency here in Japan, you guys hooked me up with a part-time job where I show high schoolers from around Japan, you know, tours of Tokyo. And so for the last like couple weeks, I was just showing around these kids around just fucking Asakusa, taking them out to eat everywhere. It was really great. I love just being able to hang out with kids and not be stuck to like, you know, curriculum and just fucking having your stupid BOE motherfuckers just breathing down your neck. It's fun just to be relaxed, go out with these kids, and tell them details about their own fucking country that they don't even know.
I'm bored. I might as well go Super Saiyan.
Yay. And of course, you know, I couldn't say goodbye to Japan without eating some ramen, so I went to my favorite place in Tokyo, by far in the whole world of eating ramen, called Ryusei. It's in where I used to live in Tokiwadai near Ikebukuro. And it's a special place because they mix miso ramen with grinded up sesame seeds, and they put everything in there. They got like fucking boiled eggs and seaweed and spinach and fucking chashu pork. It's so fucking good. ああ、最高ですよ。で、これよりなんか食べるんだけど、でもやっぱなんか激辛すぎだったらちょっと味はなくなるんじゃない? So of course I did that stuff. And of course, you know, before going to LA, I had to have a going away party. I had a small going away party. I just put it on Facebook. A lot more people showed up than I thought there would be, so that was a fun surprise. And of course, you know, I was spending the whole, like, you know, last week or two being, you know, just basically telling people goodbye, seeing people off, you know, getting to say, because it's gonna be a while, you know, like, it's gonna be anywhere from 3 months to a year that I would be out of Japan. So I wanted to, you know, I wanted to say my solid goodbyes if I wasn't gonna see these people for a while. So I said goodbye to my friend Yoshi, who runs a stand-up comedy show here in Tokyo.
Yes, I'm a Japanese comedian, but in Japan, people call me unemployed.
Yeah, my going away party was at Hub. You know, I chose Hub because there's no entrance fee, and you know the drinks are reasonably priced. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. Subscribe to PewDiePie. You're the only other person I know that wears Japanese clothes beside me.
That's awesome like that. I know.
Any advice for me when I go to LA?
Don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water. Good. I like that advice. Go miss you. Oh. How do I get from this to this? To this. To that. Hi. Motorboat action happening right now. Not in public. Not in public. All right, just a little. That would be really. Aver Hamilton. Follow him. If you don't follow him right now, he will get you and he will make you sexy. Can you put a camera on a sushi? On a kaite?
I gotta say, LA, it's spread out, nobody reads, they put cilantro on everything. Fuck LA and everyone in it, except for Sam.
Man, you're a sexy bastard. You're so sexy and or French. You're the only Japanese man I trust. Yeah. Aside from Tetsu.
Yeah. Sam, I've been watching you for longer than you know. You have a legacy, a Japan legacy for sure.
When you masturbate, do it right.
I knew the kind of man you were, and that's why I'm here tonight. Best of luck in LA.
Come here. Hey, I told her, right? I said, clean yourself. That's last time I saw.
Here's the thing about Israel.
Tell you, I love spaghetti. Please do not beat me for that, Dad.
Spaghetti loves you, son. Beep beep. I forgot to tell you, I got so famous that eventually I had to hire a bodyguard.
Hey, back up.
That's right. Yeah, hands off the good.
It's been an honor, Sam. The States, going back to the States after being in Japan so long, I'm glad for you. I'm glad that you're getting this opportunity to go there and pursue your passion, man. So I'm rooting for you all the way, 100%.
You.
Oh, Dad? Told ya.
You're good.
And of course I had a going away party with two of my favorite friends here in Tokyo.
No! The Iron Man!
Iron Man?
Iron Man! Because I like Lego. Lego people are so funny.
Really? Yeah, they're funny.
Because I like it.
I don't get it, Shrek. You love Fiona.
But you love Fiona. You love Fiona. Yeah. And then, of course, the people at the guest house that I was staying at were so nice. They threw me a going away party as well. And yeah, guys, I never shared the location or the name of the guest house I was staying at because I didn't want any of you guys to fucking just randomly show up and be like, Tkyosam. But now that I'm out of Japan, I don't mind. I highly recommend if you guys are going to stay in Tokyo, go to Nakano Guest House. That's all you gotta type in, Nakano Guest House or Nakano Shimbashi Guest House. They are gonna be a sponsor of the TKO Rants videos for a little while. Yeah, basically, if you guys want a cheap place to stay in Tokyo and you're gonna be staying for at least a month, definitely go check them out. It's clean, it's affordable, it's in a great location. They have bicycle parking. It's a great atmosphere to be in. People are nice, people are awesome, and most of all, very fast Wi-Fi. My belt, and that's, oh my god, Kiko. Imadona kimochi yo. Yeah. Swag. Fuck, shit, ass motherfucking barbershop. I said, ni hao ma, shay shay. Yeah. Taiwan number one. Taiwan number one. God damn it.
It has a hot Japanese chick.
Oh my god, check it out. It's when a girl literally wears your pants. Oh my god. You know what? I thought I was the only sexy person in those pants. Hey, Daichi, can you tell us what's the name of this guest house? So on the day that I had to leave, I ended up getting all my stuff packed up together in the little fucking guest house. You know, packing up my room, saying goodbye to people. And yeah, I just, you know, I called a taxi on my phone, paid $10, and I decided to, you know, because it's just, I had a lot of fucking luggage. I didn't want to carry it all around with me. So it's easy, just called a taxi. Yeah, and I was gonna take a bus to Narita Airport from Tokyo. And I had a choice since I was near Shinjuku. I had like 5 different places where I could wait for the bus. And one of those places was the Park Hyatt Hotel. Now, in case you guys didn't know, the Park Hyatt Hotel is where the movie Lost in Translation was filmed. So I thought, how fitting would that be if I could spend the last like couple moments in Tokyo at the hotel where one of my favorite movies was filmed that basically got me to come to Japan. So of course I went in there and I hung out at the big lounge up top. I didn't pay for anything because actually it wasn't that expensive, you know. When you go to a place like that, you're paying for the realty versus the food, you know? But yeah, I hung out there for about an hour, jumped on the bus, and headed to Narita. When I got to Narita, it was actually fairly painless. Yeah. It's okay. We don't need housekeeping. Oh, god damn it. The check-in process was actually quite painless. You know, I've had my fair share of shitty experiences in international airports. I gotta say, this one was one of the most smoothest, just most sexual transitions I've had from, you know, checking in for an international flight. It was very, very sexual. Look at this guy walking around with his butt in the snow pants.
Hey, Sam's finally doing a video, yeah!
That's right. Look at him. Look at that sexy young man.